What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Mr. Yours, and today we're playing Evony the King's Return on PC. Here we are. Here we go. We're going to be doing some layers. First challenge coming up. We got some layers we got to work on. So let's just get to it. Let's make sure our talents and everything we need to do are there. Tim Robbins, what's going on, Tim? Honestly, bro, for challenge, I did not get targeted once. Not once, man. So I was not able to test the T4 Siege. I personally did not participate in BOC this week. It was my anniversary weekend with the wife. So I was not able to participate in BOC. So far, it is untested. It has been untested. It's untested right now, but I think it's going to be good. We ended up training a little bit more after our 50 mil mark. And I think tonight on the stream, we're going to be training a little bit more too. I wanted to do some more T1s. I definitely want to do some more T1 mounted. It's a troop training event, so we're going to be training some of the T1 mounts. Then also T4 Siege. Heavenly Kisses, what's going on? Heavenly Kisses, hope you're doing well. Yuki, what's going on, Yuki? How you doing? I got hit with the big siege, but haven't tested for small siege yet. Don't you love when that happens when you build for one thing and you want to test it, but you can't? Or you're not able to, so to speak. You know? By the way, guys, I'm gonna be bringing it up a lot tonight in tonight's stream. I don't know how many people will be in here or out of here or so on and so forth, but if you guys can, make sure you guys go check out my latest video posted. Not my latest live, but my latest video that's been posted. Please, 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 please take the time to watch it. Take the time to share it and understand what it's about. You doing well? Oh, you're seeing someone up in MIA. I hope that's going good for you. I really do. I hope that's going very well for you, Rye. I do. So the big thing about T4 Siege is T4 Siege is the first to engage against a T11 attack. So your T4 Siege will take the brunt of the attack on your first defensive hit. And if they don't clear all of your T4 Siege, then the next T11 on you, they'll hit your T4 first again. So it's kind of just like a barrier against a T11 Siege. And you know, the enemy loves to do T11 Siege first because it clears out your upper tier Siege. But if you can block that against... If you can block the T11s with your T4s, that's going to extend the battle for you and make you ultimately better in the long run. You know? Yeah, we got a lot of T1s to train. We really do. We got a lot of work to do with you guys. Lots and lots of work. Why not T1 Siege? Because T4 will engage quicker than T1, from my understanding. You know, if you're talking about SVS wise, you know, T1s might be better to train than T4, but I'm not worried about SVS personally. What about defending against T13? You mean Big Siege? If you're trying to defend against Big Siege, I don't have the perfect answer for you on that, to be honest with you. I really don't. You know, in my opinion, you're going to want to have a lot of ground. I think a lot of ground in upper tier siege is going to be very beneficial to that. And I think buffs are a big factor to that as well. Buffs and reinforcements will be a big factor to that. So for right now, I wanted to focus on T1 mounts, T2 mounts, and T3 mounts. And also T4 Siege. Maybe build definitely a couple million more T4 Siege. I think that's going to be pretty huge in challenge. If I can mitigate my losses before getting range rallied or anything like that, I think it'll be huge. So why would someone use T11 versus T13? So the main reason why you'd want to use a T11 Siege March is because of your power exchange. You know, if you have a huge rally capacity and you can send T11s at somebody, the T11s are going to engage obviously your T4s, but also your T15 to T14, T13, 12 Siege first. And because of the power difference in them, the T11s will kill a lot of them. But in exchange, they're not going to lose the power exchange. Huge. I wanted to be at 500 mil, honestly, Ginger. Heading into Chalons. You know, I was on track for 1 billion on the other account. But since we took over this account, I was set back about 200 million. So we need to go ahead and train them. So yeah, the T11s is just mainly because power exchange in battlefields and what. You know, you're not losing a big power exchange. You're not losing a lot of your defense using your T11 siege. And ultimately, you know, if you can take out a handful of the upper tier siege, you know, like the T15s, 14s, and 13s against your 11s, you're gonna win the point battle too. Change my culture. You're right. You're right. You are right. You are right. Yeah, I did my duty, General. Is it China? Who do I want to be? Is it America or China? I forget. Honestly, I always forget to change my culture. That's how you. I know. America. You're right. It is America. I think my Civ gear should be good to go. Nope, it's on healing. Good call, Ginger. I love you, buddy. Wait, is it China? Yeah, I think T11s are huge. You know, I run about 10 million on this to keep, personally. Oh yeah, research speed. Oh yeah, so America's for research speed, China's for training speed. Is my helm good? Oh, my monarch gear. Yeah, of course it's good. See, told you it's good. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I do. Research speed, training speed 8%. Perfect. All right, yeah, we're good to go. I know duty general's good. All that stuff's good. How many army camps do I have? I don't know. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10. We got 10 army camp. We got 10. Okay, we got 10. We got 10. We got 10. We're good. I have too many camps. It's all right, bro. Honestly, I buy enough packs. I farm enough resources to where I don't need the other shit, honestly. Activate dragon talents if you have it. Dragon talents. But so yeah, I wanted to get up to 1 billion T1s for Chalons, which my other account was on pace for that. This one was not. So we're kind of just working on the layers right now. I have to finish my siege layers to 5 mil each. My mountain layers to 5 mil each. But right now I'm gonna be working on the T1s. Let's try and at least get these things up a little bit, you know. I think it's worth it, my opinion. My K38, no, my K38 was rehomed. Renee took that over. It was fostered out to Renee. Oh, active skills for dragons. It's all good. We're gonna push through it right now. We're just pushing through. So I'm curious, is there anyone in chat right now that wants to be in the keep giveaway? If you guys haven't watched that video yet, please go take a look at it. I just posted a video before I went live. Take your time, go check it out. 10 camps was the magic number back when K35 was king. You'll be on that stream? I appreciate it, Tet. Truly, I do. Oh my god, what the fuck? The Tay with the $50 dono.
Build more layers for me to kill.
Oh, build more layers for you to kill. By the way, guys, we have a friendly little bet going on right now with the Tay. The Tay, you guys know who Tay is. Listen, we have a friendly bet going on with Tay right now, and the bet is if Tay can one-shot me in Chalons when we meet him, if Tay can one-shot the Mr. Yours, if he can solo me in one hit and zero me out,
build more layers for me to kill.
If he can kill me in one attack, I owe the charity stream $50. If he cannot kill me in one attack, if Tay does not zero me in one hit, then he owes the charity stream $50 himself. So I hope you guys, I'll be live for when we face Tay. I'll be live for that. So I hope you guys take a look. I hope you guys watch it. It will be fun. It will be absolutely phenomenal battle. Tay, dude, I'm building these troops for you, bro. These troops, man. I am fairly confident that by the time we meet up in Chalons, I'll invest enough into this keep to where I'll at least have one troop survive your attack. At least one troop survive your attack, and I think I'll be okay. I still have some civ gear I need to, you know, do some refining on. I still got troops to build. I think we're gonna be all right. I think I'm gonna have at least 1 to 4 troops survive. So I am very confident you're gonna be given to that charity, brother. By the way, thank you, Tay, for the donut. I much appreciate it, my man. Is it legal to rain me? Panda, what's going on? Panda from GOS on 1002. Big shout out to Panda. Hope you're doing well, my man. Thank you for stopping in, brother. Panda making big moves on 1002. He's almost K40. He just trained about 1 billion power, making big moves for Chalons. Big shout out to Panda. Nice improvements, my man. Is it legal to rain you? I don't know. We never specified. You're gonna have to ask Tay about that. I would honestly, I would hope that I'm not reinforced, because, you know, that's just like a true battle mechanic. Like, if I can survive his attack, and then I can take that $50 and hold it nice and close and appreciate it until we give it to charity. And I can say that, oh man, all your hard work went into this $50 and we get to do something good with it. But you'd have to ask Tay what he thinks about the reinforcement thing. I don't think reinforcement should be allowed, personally. If it's not in the rule set, it's not legal. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because, like, some people just reinforce. They cross-rain automatically. So what if those reinforcements that were automatically sent to me without me asking or expecting are the reason why he lost that solo attack? There'll be a lot going on, so I can't keep checking my embassy to see if I have reinforcements or not. It's not looking good for me? What do you mean it's not looking good for me? I think it's looking phenomenal. I think it's looking phenomenal. I'm telling you, man, I think we have a good shot. I still get a lot of improvements to do. I get a lot of improving to do. I'm doing a lot of work off stream right now. A lot of work off stream. I haven't been live lately. Had a lot going on, but I've been making a lot of improvements. What's happening? Just joined? Aposti? Aposty. Aposty 69. How the hell do I say your name, bro? Man. So yeah, we're just making some layers for Chalons. We're getting the layers up a little bit so that way we can tank Tay's attack at least one time, then run. Yours is building troops for potato solo? Yeah. Apache? Apache. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Rye. By the way, big shout out to my wife. Big shout out to my wife. We celebrated, our anniversary was August 13th, Sunday. So we took the weekend to ourselves and were able to We hung out all weekend, which we don't get to do often. You know, there's about twice a year that we don't have our children. And this weekend was one of them, which was pretty awesome. We were celebrating 7 years married, 11, 12 years together. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate it. Rye, thank you. It was really nice to get out of the house and spend a lot of money on my wife. It was awesome. Bama Warlord, thank you very much, Bama Warlord. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, brother. Truly. You know, I couldn't ask for a better partner, a better soulmate. Honestly, she's truly amazing. I am very, very lucky to have her. Honestly, I do not suggest using T1 grounds. If you want my honest opinion, I think you'd be wasting time using T1 grounds. I truly think that T1 mounts is a better option if you're going to be doing that. If you're going to be making the investment, go T1 grounds. I mean T1 mounts. Sorry. May you ask why about the T1 mounts? Yeah, I'm going to be building T2s and T3s. How do I feel about splitting the flat attacks for range? So flat attacks for range and the HP and defense for the horses. I don't think that's a bad idea because I think T8 range is actually pretty beneficial to your defense. But it's also going to... Your layers are going to make a big difference in that too. You know, I think you need the appropriate ground layers. Then you also need to accommodate the proper range layers for that too. You know, I think you need to at least have about 5 million. You know, I think if you're going to accommodate the ranged flats, you need to have the proper setup. You can't be really just a T1 focused keep. You know, at that point, if you're going to have that much ranged, I think you should build the range up from T1s to T7s at least 3 to 5 mil. Personally, that's just how I feel. I know everyone's a little bit different. And then your T8s need to be minimum 5 mil. T9s about 5 mil. And I think you're going to see a big increase in your defense numbers if you're going to be running archer flats for attack. And the reason why for the T1 mounts is just because, you know, ground, I don't know. I just think ground died pretty easy, even with flat refines. Your mounts are going to... They're going to help protect the rest of your troops. They really are. Do not run speed books whatsoever. Yeah, I think range layers are very, very, very good for trap keeps. I do. But I mean, if you're going to be specifically like an upfront trap keep your layers small. Keep your layers small because that's all you're trying to do is just trap the enemy. Trap them for one single attack, maybe 2 with your layers, depending on how big they are. But don't overbuild, because then you're just going to make yourself weak against other attacks, even with a T1 wall. You can use 100 million T1 ranged. Personally, I don't think that's going to be as effective as you think, even with flat attacks. You know, I think even with that 100 million, you're probably going to be looking at very, very mitigated. They're not going to kill as many as you think they would for the T1 ranged. Do I recommend a percent ground defense better than? I think it's situational. You know, if you have a lot of upper tier ground, you know, T11 to T15, T11 to T14, generally speaking, for the average player, I think a percent ground defense is really, really good to a point. You know, like right now, I'm running a lot of ground percents, but my HP for my mounts are all flats. My dragon, my wall is all flats for mounted. But you know, I have a lot of defense and a lot of attack for grounds because I'm pretty heavy on my ground layers in the upper tiers. T7, T8, T9, 5 million. Yeah, Tim, I think that's pretty good. I think the T8 range is kind of where they, in my opinion, you know, I could be wrong. I don't know the mechanics like a lot of the other people, but I think T7, T8 range is kind of where you start gaining a lot of offensive defense. I mean, this is just my opinion. From what I've witnessed between my K37 and my K40, that's just what I've witnessed and what I think works. It could be different on different servers, different scenarios, All-Stars, Chalons, BOC, BOG, SVS, whatever you want to call it. You know, you're never going to be ultimately completely invincible. You're just not. You're just really not. A little bit of T2s and a little bit of T3s. Nothing crazy. Maybe about a mil each right now. Maybe 2 mil each. 1.5 mil. How about that? Yeah, I think if you want to be a T1 trap, not T1 defense, a T1 trap, running all flats is very, very crucial. What's the best defense setup I've ever witnessed? Oh man, that's a great question. That is a very good question. Very, very good question, actually. So, there's a few people that, you know, it's situational. It really is situational. You know, last challenge we ran into an alliance, I forget their name, but they were a smaller alliance, and you know, this guy was just a tank. We couldn't get through him. Or the reinforcements, you know, and he had a lot of heavy ground layers, a lot of heavier siege layers, and it was just costing us to try and get through his defensive layers that we just avoided him. And I don't know if he'll ever see the stream or not, but his name was Siegfried. He was one of them. He was such a hard guy to crack. Attack flats for the horses. I think running 1 or 2 would be sufficient enough, Tim. You know, I think built right ground in siege is a huge, like, in my opinion, like, ground and siege is like your cushion. You know, like, they're the tank of your defense. They're gonna take the initial hit. So I think, you know, if you're not running a T1 trap, so to speak, you know, buffing up your siege and your ground is gonna be huge. But I also, on the other end of things, you know, I think that range is such a big part to your defense that you need to build a lot of range. Average boast of that guy, honestly, I don't remember. What are my wall buffs on the K40? Nothing too impressive. Let's see if I can find, maybe I can find a report for you. Here's a report against Rocky. Kicked my ass. Not gonna lie, Rocky is one hell of a player. Huge buffs. Here's a report. I lost about 1 billion. I lost just over 1 billion. His troop buffs on this attack were 2641 mounted. And, you know, these are my buffs currently at their state. Nothing too crazy. T4 siege or T1 siege? What do you mean by that, Rye? You know, I think if you're more of an SVS player, definitely go the T1 siege route. If you're going to be more of a battlefield player, definitely go the T4 siege route. T4 siege rally? So, you know, yeah, Rye, you know, if you're going to be more SVS based, definitely go T1 siege, in my opinion. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. If you're going to be more battlefield based, definitely go T4 siege. You look at Glasshouse and all your keeps? Well, that's definitely something we can work on together and in as a community. For defense or attack? I'm sorry, I must be... As far... Apak, if you're talking about the guy that I was talking about, honestly, I don't remember what he had. What's up, Save the Humans? How you do, my man? Thank you for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Putting you off from playing? Well, you know, Rye, definitely reach out to me, you know, and whenever I got spare time, you know, I'll definitely help you in these fields that you might be struggling on. You know, I'll do my best to, the best of my ability to help you as far as I can personally. So has anyone ever seen that Floating City Keep going around on their servers at all from that special Evony art contest? No, yeah, 2.5k. You know, I'm struggling to get to 1800 right now because I can't get the upper tier civ pieces. The art defending is huge. It really is. You know, I think every troop is very crucial to the battle. It really is. It's a Floating City Keep. It was from the art event that Evony held for the art contest. Oh, we're burning up RSS, man. Trust me. It all depends on how you want to play, how you want to invest, and all that stuff. You know, I mean, if you're a low tier spender, I think you should be more of a T1 defense, T1 trap, because that's where you're going to get the most bang for your money, so to speak, you know, without having to worry about getting all the civ pieces and advanced refinements and all that stuff. Which is at almost 10.2 bill. Another great question. What's up? Damn, he has 4.2 billion points in the troop training event? Wow. I've heard it's better not to break the 6 of 6 Ecumenidae just to add the 2 civ pieces. I think that depends on your defensive build. Riot, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. I much appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. I wish you the best moving forward. You know, Pac, you know, I don't know how I feel about that. Do I think 100k ground and range is enough between T2 and T8? I think it is, as long as you're a T1 trap. If you're just a... If you're anything more than a T1 trap, then no, that's not enough. So as far as your wall journal goes, I think it's huge to focus on the debuffs. You know, whichever direction you go, I think no matter what, you need to focus on debuffs. And whichever route you decide to go, whether it's a full 6-piece or a 2-piece, 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 or a 2-piece and a 4-piece, whichever one is going to provide you more, in my opinion, range debuff and ground debuff, that's a route you should go. You definitely not a trap? Nope. I'm back. What did I miss? We're just talking about the layers in a building so that way you can't zero me, Tay. That's all. We just spent the $50 dono on troops for you. It went by pretty quick. You know, we're only about another 800 short of making it so that way you can't one tap me. You're gonna be at 9 million March size. Not too bad, you know. I think that's pretty average nowadays, Tay. No, I'm gonna have to have you buff it up to about 10 mil, man. How's Baby Bear doing? I heard Baby Bear's doing pretty well. Big shout out to Baby Bear, by the way. She's now with Val. She's with the Tay, which I think is a great opportunity for her. Getting out of C5 and joining them. Monty, you're gonna one tap me? Oh man, Monty, I'm not gonna mess with you, bro. What's the holdup for K45? Probably about 100 billion resources. Yeah, resources are gonna be insane. They really are. By the way, Tay, thank you for that dono, man. I much appreciate it, brother. I truly do. Thank you for that. Oh, it's just like 3 trillion resources? That's not too bad, Tay. You know, just a couple months of farming. You'll get there. Man, PHR was messing with us earlier. I was hoping one of them would drop bubble. So that way I can get a little payback. They tried to rally one of our members. It didn't go in their favor whatsoever. Is Evony still hitting the ults? The last I heard, no, they're not. You like the defense that we've been building? Yeah, I think our defense is pretty well. You know, honestly, in my opinion, I think reinforcement capacity is going to be huge for Chalons. And if I were to give anyone some advice for Chalons, is if you have a good team that can fill your embassy, definitely work on reinforcement capacity, because that's going to be huge. I think that's going to be a big role in Chalons moving forward. I think it's going to be a ginormous role. I really do. I think reinforcement and cross range are going to be so crucial for Chalons moving forward, especially points. One in our server did said he got 20 billion taken from each ult. No kidding. So, I mean, from the majority of people that I spoke to, it's okay to have family members again. They haven't been bothered. They haven't had any issues. But, I mean, definitely play your own risk. If you're not comfortable, don't do it, you know? How will the reinforcements adapt to a trap keep? I mean, they definitely help a trap keep, but it's not going to stop them from killing your trap. It's really not. You know, traps just don't have the upper layers to survive such a massive attack nowadays. Yeah, you know, I mean, they're missing such big buffs on the top end that rallies just, I mean, if you got 20 to 30 million reinforcements, yeah, that's one thing. But, you know, you have these trap keeps that just have 5 to 10 mil reinforcement capacities where it might hurt a little bit taking out the trap part of it. But I mean, you're gonna burn through those reinforcements pretty easy just because they don't have what it takes to sustain such an extended battle. Now listen, I could be wrong. I'm just telling you guys out of my opinion on these things. You know, I'm not no professional Evony player by any means. I can just tell you what I've experienced so far. You know, people that have been playing for multiple years could probably tell you differently. They might have a different opinion on it. But, you know, if you're a T1 trap, I don't care if you got 20 mil reinforcements, port out of the way. You know, your biggest downfall is a rally. Don't take a rally. Don't try and be a hero. Don't be a show-off. It's just going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your team. So, I mean, if you're heading into challenge as a T1 trap, play smart. You know? Your embassy is at 44 and you can take 82 mil reinforcements. Looking forward to filling that. Yeah, Tay, that's insane, man. What does it take to earn your red wings? Well, I mean, I think you have to be committed. You know, you got to be committed as far as being able to solo hit people. You know, if your team can rally somebody to clear out majority of their troops and then you can go in and solo and finish them off, I think that's going to be huge. That's going to be massive towards earning your red wings. You know, don't worry about building so much. It's more PvP points that you want. And if you're going for Red Wings, make sure you have the wallet to back it. You know, I mean, if you're just a standard free-to-play player or micro spender, you know, after the first couple of rounds of placement, you're probably going to be out of speed ups. You're going to be out of gems and all that stuff, out of March speed ups, healing speed ups. You know, I think it's a big commitment to try and push for Red Wings. By the way, while I have you guys here, this is the K35 that's going to be going up for charity right here. The K35 that's going up for charity as a floating city. If you guys haven't, if you can, please watch my most recent video. Share it with your friends, your family, your alliance members, SVS chat, in your Reddit groups, in your Discord groups. It's going to be a full non-profit stream. I'm not going to be earning a penny off of that stream. It's all going to be going to charity. Every single penny. Myself and Mikasa, my R5, has paid for this K35. We bought it ourselves. We've supplied the packs to it. And it's going to be going to some lucky winner. It's going to be going to one lucky winner. And hopefully as a community, we can help out at least 1 or 2 children. At minimum, you know, at least one family. It is an Evil Inc. currently at the moment on 529. If you win the keep, you're more than welcome to do with it as you seem fit. If you decide to win it and disband the account, destroy the account, that's your call. We're sending big boy rallies and all-stars? Oh, for sure. Now, you can't judge Tay. You definitely can't judge Tay. No way, no how, you know? No judging. No judging whatsoever, all right? We're a judge-free community. I love some of these comments I get that I don't approve on YouTube. What other layers can we do? What other layers can we work on? You know, I need to definitely work on some of my lower siege layers, my upper siege layers, and then I'm gonna be working on mounted last, because mountain's more of a 1v1 fight. I don't want to really work on them right now. 5 mil, 5 mil, 5 mil, 75 mil. Need some of these bad layers in here right now. I'm running low on supplies, though. That's the issue. I'm not even looking forward to SVS this weekend. I won't even be around for SVS. I'm on vacation this week. I don't have work this week. So no work for me this week. Samantha with a gifted membership to Chris. Chris, congratulations. Samantha, thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family, Chris, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you for that, Samantha. I much appreciate it. You truly are amazing. Samantha coming in hot with another gifted membership to the Tay, the one and only Tay. Thank you, Samantha. You truly are amazing. I much appreciate that. Tay, welcome to the community, brother. Thank you for being here, man. The one, the only. Thank you, babe. I love you. Thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. Samantha with another gift and going to Renee. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. The support is insane. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you very much. I love you for that. I truly do. Seriously, we got one of the best Evony communities on here. Really do. Now I can say when I zero him, I'm a member. I'm allowed to zero him. I'm a member. Chris, welcome to the family. Tay, welcome to the family. Renee, welcome to the family. Big Rams. Samantha with another gift into the Big Rams. Thank you very much. Samantha, oh my God. What is going on right now? I love you. Truly the best. Truly, truly the best. Thank you so much for that. You guys rock. Or should I say you girls rock. Tay's just like, yeah, keep feeding him some more for me. Keep feeding him some more for me. What power level you consider not a T1 trap anymore? Doc asks. You know, I'd probably say probably around the 3 mil mark in my opinion. Samantha, another gifted membership to Jay. Jay, welcome to the family. I don't think Jay's in here right now, but congratulations, Jay. Samantha, thank you very much. You truly are amazing. The hype is real. The hype is real right now. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you guys so much for being part of this community. I am so glad that I started playing Evony. Get to meet so many awesome people. And we're doing some big things as a community. We really are. Thoughts on Palace? Oh, that new chick. That new chick, right? I think she's amazing. I mean, if you have the bankroll to get her and max her out, do it. Do it. Don't hold back. Just go ahead and do it. If you got the bankroll, do it. Thank you, Samantha. I love you. Yeah, I think she's worth it. I do. I do. I generally don't know. But I know people that coin a bit more than I do. You know. Define coin a bit more. Oh man, you hit me with the good questions today. I love it. So you know, I think, all right, so when I say coin a bit more, I'd like to say people that are probably doing cake, probably at least, oh man, so like I generally like to do cake 4. So people that do more than cake 4, if that makes sense, I consider that coining a bit more. Samantha, thank you once again. Palace is solid. Shared your charity event link in our Alliance Discord server and the current sitting king. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate it, my man. Truly, thank you so much, bro. Do I do cake 4 every time? Not every time, no. Not every time. What about Rocket says, what about 5 times the full cakes? Yeah, I consider that a bit more coining. Takesha? Hit or miss. Yeah, I mean, getting cake 4 so you can amplify is pretty good. Like, if I had the bankroll, I would definitely go to cake 8. Best tip to newcomer that is super hyped to become the best. Same coining as you. Best tip. All right. So if you wanted my true opinion on that, like the best tip / motivate, the best tip I could give somebody, the best advice I could give someone, that coins as much as I do, that just joined the game. You know, for one, it's your money. Spend it how you want to. Never let anybody inside the game dictate how you play the game. Play the game how you enjoy to play the game. It's your time. It's your money. Do as you wish. When you get on this game, enjoy it for every living second that you possibly can, because it's you. You know, you play this game to escape reality, or you play the game because you enjoy meeting people. You play the game because you enjoy the play style of just the game itself, or you just need to get away from just what's going on outside of the game. You know, don't stress over the game. Don't be worried about being the best. Don't be worried about being the most popular player. You know, put yourself with an alliance that you enjoy just logging on and hanging out with and enjoying your time on the game. Spend your money how you choose to, how you seem fit. You know, and in my opinion, you know, if you're in a situation where you're not happy at all while playing the game, remove yourself from that situation. If you're gonna spend it how you seem fit. You want to upgrade your keep to K40 as fast as you possibly can without turning troops or doing research, you know what, go ahead and do it. If you log on and you just want to be a tyrant on your server and just cause all kinds of mayhem, go ahead and do it. However you enjoy playing the game, play that game the way you want to. You play the game to zero yours? Come on, man. Thank you. Welcome to the family, Day Spring. Welcome to the community. Thank you for being here. I much appreciate it. You want to learn, but your problem is that you have endless questions. So, Apache, you know, that right there, it seems like you've asked a lot of questions possibly on your server, and you're with the wrong people. You need to be with the right people where you can ask as many questions as you want. And they're not going to get annoyed. They're not going to be frustrated because you want to learn, you know, and I think that's a huge thing for players. You know, if you want to be competitive at this game, the big thing is asking questions. There's never a bad question. There's bad answers, but there's not bad questions. So, you know, don't be worried about playing on a newer server. Take a look around. There's many continents, there's many servers, there's many people, there's good servers, there's bad servers, there's good people, there's bad people. There's tyrants, there's angels. I mean, just put yourself in the right spot. Don't rush anything. Take your time and enjoy it. Meet new people. Meet new people and enjoy your game. Yeah, but you'd have to start over? Would you rather be miserable? I mean, why continue playing on a server that you don't enjoy? Why log on and just have spite against other players? Why log on and have to worry about what other people will say to you or ask you, or just why worry? There's no point in logging on and worrying. It's a game. At the end of the day, this game's not going to last forever. So while it's here, find the right people to play with and enjoy playing with them. That's my advice to you. Whether you spend or whether you don't spend. That's just how I feel. You know, when I log on to this game, I don't log on to please everybody. I don't log on to worry. I log on to have fun and make friends and enjoy my time online. You're stuck on going for K32 or just staying at K31? I say keep upgrading, man. You know, whatever you find more enjoyable, go ahead and do it, brother. You're super PvP minded. I win KE event. And so you were a 39mm player against Biggs. I've won castles for SVS. And you learn PvP mechanics to be able to outplay the Biggs in Battlefield. You believe that you're smart, loophole, and find loopholes all the time. You just lack the knowledge. Honestly, Apache, man, you need to put yourself with the right people. You really do, brother. And I don't mean that against any offense to your current server or those that you play with. I think that you just need to find the right crew to play with. Whether it's a server you're on, maybe change alliances, maybe start over. Maybe rehome the account you're currently on and go get a different one. By the way, if you guys can't, make sure you guys have that sub button and turn on notifications. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button and share this channel. And share the most recent video that I posted on my YouTube. Your flats are better, so now they treat you better? Starting over is a big decision? No, it's not. Initially, it is. Initially, it is a big... It hurts to start over. It does to let go of what you've progressed on so far. But honestly, me switching servers was one of the best decisions I've made for my Evony enjoyment. I met a lot of friends. I met a lot of people that I feel close to, that I can have genuine conversations about. about their daily lives, my daily life, in-game content. It was one of the best things I ever did. And honestly, I don't think I'd be enjoying this game as much as I have been lately for the last 6 months if I didn't meet these new people. And it all started off by meeting some random person and starting over. I couldn't ask for anything better. I'm in 2 amazing alliances, and I'm thrilled about that. I really am. At the end of the day, if you find enjoyment in just playing on the server that you're on, if you're content with that, go ahead and keep being content. If you're not content, let go and move on. Yeah, that could be. You just hit your 20 bill marks on the RSS event. Seems pretty solid to me. Cue the Aladdin soundtrack. I can show you the world. I love it, bro. I love it. K36 recently. What server you on? What content are you on if you're not comfortable saying your server? 1241? A somewhat newer server. Less than a year old. You know, I mean, if you're content on the server that you're on, man, keep pushing. If you're not happy, look elsewhere, bro. I'm pretty sure we just faced 1241 not too long ago on 1002. Sounds familiar. It was 1141, I don't know. $11.74? No kidding. All my friends are on my K37 account, so I have to switch over there to see what servers we're always facing. To see if, like, oh, alright, I know this person. You want your server to face my C5 server? We're not much of an SVS server though. I don't use Click Assistant? Nope. I've never used any apps to help train troops, bro. Never. Never, never, never. I believe just grinding out the troops myself, in my opinion. I'd rather build the troops myself because you know what? I took the time to build them, to grind for them. And I ain't scared to freaking... I ain't scared to pump them out. I'm not. A majority of my troops, you guys can always see me building on stream. Ain't nobody got time for that? I got time just when I'm streaming to you guys. I can stay here and train troops and then we can just hang out, chill, and chat, you know? You want to solo my keep just for reports, though? All right, let's make it happen. I have not, Tim. No. When troop training glitch all the time. Oh, I remember. You train them manually also? Yeah, earn those troops. Earn them troops. Work for them. Put a little effort in. Makes you respect them a little bit more when they're getting attacked. Hold on. Conversation. They can hear you guys now.
Hi.
So this is everybody over here. You guys are more than welcome to say hi to them. This is Miss Marie right here. She's the oldest of the family. This is Mr. Jordan over here. He's the middle child. You know how the middle children go.
Okay.
They were downstairs. They wanted to say hello. Why are you guys being shy? No.
I don't know. We're
Stay close though. We're playing Evony. You guys know who was playing Evony. Make sure you guys say hi to T-Bone. T-Bone's your age. T-Bone's your age. Make sure you guys say hi to him. Yeah, these are my troublemakers, my two oldest troublemakers. My youngest one's upstairs right now.
Oh, they raised the 2 views.
Look at you guys, huh? Bringing in the viewership. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you troublemakers. Head upstairs. I love you guys. Be good.
Bye. Bye.
Be good. Those are my troublemakers, guys. Those are my troublemakers. Yeah, they're cute until you're gonna deal with their preteen attitudes, you know? Once you get those preteen attitudes, man, it's game over. It is game over. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. Frickin' troublemakers, I tell ya. Not excited for that? I enjoy it. I truly do enjoy it. I really do. One of the best things to ever happen to me. They really are. They really, really are. Game over when what? What do you mean? What do you mean game over when what? You missed the most important? Yeah, man. You got a 3-year-old and he's already got an attitude? Oh man, 3 and 4 years old is like 3 to 5 is like the best age range because you know they're making up their own words, their own ways of communicating with you, and it's the cutest thing ever. It really is. All right, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get going. We'll be live again Wednesday morning for Chalon's, and then after that, as soon as Chalon's ends, I'm taking off. We got a 3.5-hour road trip. Maybe a 4-hour road trip, and we're on vacation until next week. So you guys will not be hearing from me unless it's on Discord, really. But guys, listen, my most recent video, if you guys can, make sure you guys watch it, like it, share it with everybody if you possibly can. I want to try and get as much viewership as I can to the charity event. I really do. I really, really do. But for now, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to all the new members. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good night. And I love you, chat. See you Wednesday. Peace.